March 15th, 1960, 2:47 a.m., Cedars-Sinai Hospital, Los Angeles. The automatic doors opened. A woman walked in wearing a headscarf and sunglasses. Sunglasses at midnight. In Los Angeles, at this hospital, no one asked questions. Celebrities came here. Privacy was the first rule. She approached the reception desk. Her voice trembled. "I need to see a doctor. I can't sleep. For a week." The receptionist pulled out forms. "Your name?" The woman hesitated. Jane Parker." "Insurance?" "Cash." She received her prescription for Nembutal, but didn't leave. She sat in the waiting area, alone, as if she had nowhere to go. Maria Gonzalez, the night shift nurse, noticed her. 35 years old, Mexican-American, single mother of 2. She worked nights, cared for her children during the day. An ordinary life far from Hollywood's glitter. "Miss Parker, did you forget something?" Jane looked up. Behind the sunglasses, exhausted eyes. "No, I just wanted to sit. I'm alone at home. Here, at least, there's life." Maria understood that sentence. Loneliness. "The cafeteria is open. I'm taking my break soon." Jane smiled for the first time. "Thank you. Now I'm going to tell you about Marilyn Monroe's secret nighttime friendship, the story of someone who never knew her, but understood her the most." The hospital cafeteria at 3 a.m. was empty, just shift workers drinking coffee. Jane Parker sat at a corner table, hands wrapped around a cup she wasn't drinking. Maria came with her tray. "I got one for you, too. Black." "Thank you, Maria." Jane had read the name tag. 2 lonely women at 3 a.m. A strange moment. A nurse and a patient, but also something more. "Are you here every night?" "Monday through Friday. Night shift. I have 2 children. Rosa, 8. Miguel, 6. Jane's face softened. "They're lucky. They have a mother." Maria heard the pain. "Don't you have children?" "No, never could." They talked for 30 minutes. Lives, dreams, disappointments. Maria didn't ask Jane's real name. Jane didn't offer it. But a connection formed. 2 strangers sharing something valuable. Honesty. As Jane left, she said, "Thank you. Not just for the coffee. It's been so long since I really talked to anyone. Come back if you'd like. I'm here every night." "Maybe I will." A week later, Jane returned. Migraine, she told the doctor, but Maria knew she came for conversation more than medicine. This time, Jane removed her sunglasses. Beautiful, but exhausted. Dark circles, pale lips. "Still not sleeping?" "No, the pills don't work. Maybe the problem isn't the pills. Maybe it's in my head." "Are you seeing a psychiatrist?" Jane laughed bitterly. 3 times a week, but he doesn't understand. No one understands the pressure. Everyone expects me to be perfect, always, everywhere. But I'm just human, Maria. I make mistakes. I fall. I break. But no one wants to see that. Maria reached across the table, touched her hand. "I see you, Jane. You're strong enough because you came here. You asked for help. That takes courage." Jane couldn't hold back tears. "Thank you, Maria. Really." That night, they talked until morning. Jane wasn't just a patient anymore. She was a friend. Jane came regularly now, every Tuesday, sometimes Thursday, each time with different complaints. Nausea, back pain, different names too. Dorothy Bernard one night. One evening, Jane said, "Maria, I need to tell you something terrible. Tell me, I don't judge. I sometimes want to die. When I wake up, I wonder why I woke up. I wish I hadn't." Maria's heart clenched. "Jane, please, your life is valuable." "To who? No one really knows me, Maria. Everyone loves what they see. But the real me, inside, no one even looks." "I'm looking, Jane. I see the real you. You're valuable to me." Jane cried real tears. "I'll tell you something. I'm actually very famous. A lot of people know me, but none really know me. You're the first person who doesn't know me but understands me most. Strange, isn't it?" "Not strange. I listen to you for who you are, not for your name or fame, just you. I wish the whole world was like you, but it's not. You need to learn to live with that. But remember, there's always one person for you. At 3 a.m. in this cafeteria, I'm here." April 20th, 1960, 3 a.m. Jane arrived holding an empty pill bottle. "I took all of them, still couldn't sleep." Emergency team, gastric lavage, Jane on a stretcher, Maria beside her. "Why did you do this?" "I wanted to stop the pain." "Not by killing yourself, Jane. Please, promise me." Jane looked at Maria's hand. "I can't promise. I don't know how I'll feel tomorrow." "Then live one day at a time, just today. Tomorrow you'll think about tomorrow." Jane smiled weakly. "You're wise, Maria. I wish I had your ordinary life, but real. But my life isn't easy either. 2 children alone, work nights, can't sleep days, bills never end. But I keep going. I have a reason, my children." "Find your reason, Jane." Jane thought, "Maybe you. Talking to you could be a reason." Maria cried, "Then live for me." For a month, Jane didn't come. Maria worried. Then, one night, she appeared, looking better. Makeup, hair done. "Jane, where have you been?" "Working, new film, long hours, but I didn't forget you. Never." They talked about the film, the role. No names given. Maria didn't ask. On set, hundreds of people, all fake. Fake smiles, fake compliments. But with you, at 3 a.m., this is real. You're real. Jane pulled something from her bag. A small package. "For you." Inside was a silver necklace with a small heart. "Jane, this looks expensive. I can't." "Please, you saved my life, Maria. That night with the pills, you brought me back. Not just medically, emotionally. You gave me a reason to live." Maria cried. "Thank you. This is precious." "You're precious to me, Maria. Never forget."
July. Jane came with another name, Norma Dorothy. "I'm getting married, Maria." Maria's eyes lit up. "That's wonderful!" But Jane wasn't smiling. "I don't love him. I just don't want to be alone. Maybe I'll love him in time?" "Marriage doesn't work like that, Jane." "Did you marry for love?" "No, loneliness. But then my children came. They changed everything." "I won't have children, Maria. 5 pregnancies, all miscarriages. It's like my body refuses to bring a baby into this world." Maria held her hand. "I'm sorry." "No one knows. Only you. You know the real everything. And I'll never tell. I promised." December 25th, 1960, Christmas night. Jane walked in with a package. "Merry Christmas, Maria." "Jane, why are you here? It's Christmas." "I don't have family. Where would I go? Here is better. You're here." Maria's eyes filled. "My family's home too, the children, but I have to work." "Then let's celebrate together. Just us." They sat under the small plastic Christmas tree in the cafeteria, shared cupcakes. "Maria, you're my best friend.
Maybe my only friend. There's no one else. You're special to me too. Talking to you is the best part of my shift. I wish I could tell you my real name. You can. I'm ready. Jane shook her head. No, because everything will change. You'll look at me differently. I just want to be Jane for you. Just Jane. Maria smiled. You'll always be Jane to me. February 14th, 1961. Jane came with a bruised eye. Maria saw it immediately. Jane, what happened? I fell. Don't lie. Someone hit you. Jane was silent. Who? Your husband? No. Someone else. Film set. A director. I rejected the role. He punished me. We need to go to the police. I can't. He's too powerful. He'll end my career. This isn't right. This is Hollywood, Maria. Power is everything. I'm just a woman. Powerless. Maria hugged her. You're not powerless. You survived. That's power. Jane cried. Maria stroked her hair. If something happens to me one day, know that you were the best part of my life. These conversations, these coffees, everything. Jane, please, nothing will happen. You can't know. No one can. June 1961. Jane came twice a week now, sometimes 3, getting worse. They increased the pills, Nembutal, Seconal, chloral hydrate, all of them. Still can't sleep. Jane, this is dangerous. I have 4 doctors, different prescriptions. I take all of them. I want to stop the pain. What pain? The pain of living. Maria slammed the table. Coffee spilled. Enough! Listen, you have to live. You matter to me, to my children. I don't have children. My children. Every night I tell them about you. Aunt Jane, I say, a very strong woman. You're their role model. If you die, what will I tell them? Jane cried. You gave me family. For the first time, I feel like I belong. Because you do. You're our family. Families don't abandon each other. December 20th, 1961. Jane came nearly unconscious. Emergency intervention. She stayed overnight. Maria never left. Morning came. Jane woke. Maria was there. You're still here. Of course, I won't abandon you. Why do you care so much? You don't even know me. But I do know you, Jane. I don't know your real name, but I know your real heart. That's enough. Jane held Maria's hand. I promise. I won't do this again. I'll talk to you. Always. If I feel bad, I'll call. Promise? Promise. But both knew this would be hard to keep.
March 15th, 1962. 2 years since they met. Maria had begun to suspect who Jane really was. That face on television, in newspapers, Marilyn Monroe. But she never said anything. Jane wanted to be just Jane. That night, Jane was very quiet, staring at her coffee. What are you thinking? My life, how I got here, 36 years old, alone, unhappy, sick. You're more than this, Jane. No, I'm a ghost, an image people want to see. The real me got lost years ago. Then find her, it's never too late. But if I'm myself, no one will love me. I will. I love you for who you are, whatever your name is. Jane cried. I love you, Maria. You're like a sister. I love you too, Jane, my sister. July 25th, 1962. Jane came very late, past 3:30. Where were you? Talking to someone important. It went badly, about ending the relationship, everything. He didn't want me. No one wants me. I want you. Jane talked about past relationships, the Kennedys, DiMaggio, Miller. No names, but Maria understood. This woman had suffered. Maria, if something happens to me, know that none of this is your fault. You tried to save me. But some people are too broken. They can't be fixed. Jane, don't talk like this. I'm scared. Don't be scared. I'm here, for now. August 1st, 1962. Jane came for the last time. She knew it. Maria didn't. I brought you something. An envelope. Don't open it now. Only if something happens to me. You're scaring me. Don't be scared, just a precaution. They had coffee, talked. The day I met you was the luckiest day of my life. You gave me hope, real friendship. You gave that too to me. Tell the children, Rosa and Miguel, tell them Aunt Jane thought they were very strong, that she wanted them to always dream. Can you tell them yourself? Come meet them. Maybe one day, but not now. As she left, Jane turned. Maria, before I met you, I was a number, a thing. You reminded me I'm human. Thank you. Always, Jane. August 5th, 1962, 9 a.m. Maria was home making breakfast. The television was on. News anchor. Breaking news. Hollywood star Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her Brentwood home last night. She was 36 years old. Initial reports indicate drug overdose. Maria dropped the cup. It shattered. Coffee everywhere. Mom! Rosa ran over. But Maria couldn't hear. She stared at the screen. Marilyn Monroe's photograph. That face. That familiar face. Jane. Jane was Marilyn Monroe. For 2 years, the woman she talked to every night was the most famous woman in the world, and Maria never realized. No, no, no. She ran to the bedroom, found the envelope, opened it. A letter inside. Dear Maria, if you're reading this, I'm gone. You must be shocked learning Jane was Marilyn, but you never saw Marilyn in me. You always saw Jane. That was precious. My whole life, everyone saw Marilyn. Blonde hair, red lips, bright smile. No one saw the real me. Only you, Maria. You reminded me of family. You gave me hope, a reason to live. My happiest moments were nights with you, in the cafeteria, at 3 a.m., black coffee. I love you, Maria. My sister. Jane. Marilyn. Maria pressed the letter to her chest. She cried, screamed. Her children tried to comfort her, but Maria's pain ran too deep. Jane was gone. Marilyn was gone. The real pain was that Maria couldn't save her.
August 10th, 1962. The funeral. Maria wasn't there, just a nurse, not on the guest list. She watched on television Joe DiMaggio crying by the casket. I knew her, Maria thought, maybe better than you did. But no one would believe it. Marilyn Monroe and an ordinary nurse? Impossible. But it was true. 2 years, every week, at 3 a.m. Maria went to the hospital that day, to the cafeteria, sat at the same table where Jane always sat, got black coffee, Jane's way, and waited as if Jane would come, but she never would again. December 25th, 1962, Christmas night, Maria on the night shift, the cafeteria silent, the plastic tree still there. A year ago, Jane was here. Now Maria was alone. But not really. Jane's memories were in every corner, every coffee smell, every 3 a.m. Maria wore the silver necklace, the small heart. I miss you, Jane, she whispered, every day. Then she smiled. Jane hadn't died. Her body maybe, but her spirit lived in Maria's heart. Every night, Maria looked at the opposite chair as if Jane was still there, smiling, talking. "Hello, Maria. Hello, Jane." And the conversation continued, in minds, in memories, in hearts. Maria Gonzalez died at 99, peacefully in Los Angeles. Her granddaughter found a box at the funeral, old letters, photographs, a necklace, and a note. "This necklace is from Marilyn Monroe. She was my best friend, but no one knows. To me, she was just Jane. To her, I was just Maria. That's what real friendship was." The granddaughter researched, found hospital records, Jane Parker, Dorothy Bernard, Norma Dorothy, all the same person, Marilyn Monroe, and Maria Gonzalez, night shift nurse, 1960-1962. Two women, two different worlds, but at 3 a.m. in a cafeteria, equal friends. Maybe the most real connections are made without identity. Maybe the deepest friendships don't require names, just two people, two coffees, and the silence of 3 a.m.